Okay, this is a Tink cylinder. We're going to try to get this rod and clevis fitted up. And I'm going to use the MIG welder just to get it tacked on there, and then we're going to weld it with 7018. So we're going to try to get this straightened up here. So I got it on my little turntable here, but let's just get a tack started. Got the pin to line it up, and then we'll try to square this up. Okay, so we're gonna get a hammer over here. Now you want to use 7018 to weld these rods, but I'm going to use this to get the initial pass in there so it doesn't start pulling on me. Okay, you want to get this square with the rod, and I can already tell it's way off. Let me get a different square. I'm going to square it off of the inside of this clevis. Okay, so I can tell it's way off. Get it close and then start measuring it. Okay, I can tell that we need to pull it. It needs to pull this way, so I'm going to put another tack. Yeah, it's really off. You got to get this thing on there straight. Okay, so I'm going to turn this. I don't like that. Check it this way. Looks pretty good, but what I want to do is get another tack on the bottom and then get it hit. I don't want to bust it off when I'm hitting on it. So we get one right down 180 degrees. I can tell that it's off, way off. So what we need to do, this needs to go this way. It's starting to look a little better there now. If you don't get this square, you won't get the pins in. Let me get my caliper over here. Okay, we're close. Get some glasses on here to see this thing. You want to take your time, make sure you get this right, because once you weld it on, that's it. thing with this is it's hard to handle. You almost need two people to do it. Oh, this thing's way off. Yep, got those tacks and they're pretty heavy. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit this harder because I can see it's off. So let's get this down here. Still off. So what I could do is put a tack on this side and try to make it pull this way, but now I'm using some 71M outer shield on this side. I don't like what's going on here. Not getting a good ground on this thing. This stuff's a little soft, the 71M. You want to use 7018 to final weld it. This is just to get it fit up. Okay, it's still off. I have to really bang this thing. Yeah, take your time in getting this right. You don't want to make a mistake on it. It's getting a little better. You need this thing as true as possible. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere here. I'm not going to sit here and do a 20-minute welding video, but I'm just going to show you how I'm fitting this thing up here. Still off a little bit more. Touch more. I don't like that. Okay, that one felt like it moved. Okay, now we got somewhere. That's not bad. Okay, so what you can see, now what I do is I'm going to take this tin material, wrap it around here so I don't get dingleberries, and then I'll use my turner here and I'll turn it while we're welding. I'll get a root in there with the outer shield, and then I'll come back and get the 7018 and burn it in. Okay, so I'm not going to video all that because it take too long, but I want to show you how we're getting that put on there. Stand by.